Nicole Turner-Ravana. I'm the nutrition coordinator for Poudre School District. Back in the spring of 2013, I was a wellness coordinator for them and part of the original team who wrote a grant to build an Exergaming lab here at Lincoln Middle School. Today is the official opening of the lab, so we wanted to share with you what Exergaming is and tell you about how students are using it. Exergaming combines exercise with technology, so it's getting kids active by having them play games and be engaged with a video component.
For our students that have higher needs as far as social and emotional support, we really have a large toolbox, and we have all kinds of interventions and assistance available, but we really were looking for something that would improve daily behavior functioning, something that was going to allow us to have students really access some of their missing pieces as far as their ability to regulate themselves. We have social skills curricula, we have in-depth interventions, but really we were struggling with an intervention that was going to adjust chemistry without looking at medications and those kinds of things.
We were kind of looking in three areas. We really wanted to focus on student behavior, student achievement, and then just the overall fitness of our student body. So our hopes with writing the grant are that we're going to see a decrease in the negative behaviors. We're also hoping to increase achievement scores. We have a lot of research that's been done and that we followed that states that when students come off of an activity, they're more inclined to be a little more focused, their brain is functioning a little higher, and that on-task behavior will also lead to them being a little more engaged in the classroom.
Well, we know from the research that it decreases aggressive behavior, it decreases behavior that we deem as conduct disorder, basically antisocial behavior, behavior that puts other people at risk. It increases academic on-task behavior. We also know just from watching our students that there's a huge mood component, that a lot of our students, it's like a switch is flipped from a very depressive, angry, sad state to, if not happy, at least controlled. And that really is rewarding when you see a student shift. So not only do we have the academic and the professional research behind it, but we have the real world matter-of-fact evidence right before our eyes. And I would say that this intervention or this phenomenon, it's not just an intervention, it's really a cultural thing. I would say for our whole school, but especially our programs that deal with students that are pretty marginalized and kind of ostracized from the gen ed environment. This has had a pronounced ripple effect. Not only does it help them physiologically, emotionally, and academically, they start to feel like they're worth something, that they're worth this intervention. They have this opportunity for them because they're worthwhile, something that our kids aren't very used to.
We use it as an after-school program as well, and the teachers there are raving about it, sending emails to other teachers about how much work they get their kids to do after the 45 minutes of physical activity. And my after-school program, the coordinator, she just told me the other day they've never had a successful tutoring program for the 21st Century Learning Grant, and she said the other day that she's still getting requests for students to sign up for our after-school tutoring.
And what we noticed was a significant decrease in the frequency of what we call office referrals or administrative interventions. Incidents or conduct so disruptive that it really prevents educational process from occurring. And we saw about a 36% decrease in the office referral rate. And I would also like to say that when there were problems, we noticed that the intensity wasn't quite as severe either. This is a prime opportunity to really get the most bang out of our buck by having a great intervention that's going to impact the student's entire well-being, not just whether or not they can focus at school, but it's emotional, it's how they believe in themselves and their ability to connect with other people.
I like that when I come to the Exergaming lab, I get to spend time with my friends and play video games at the same time. That's the best thing about the Exergaming lab.
It really helps your brain start thinking, so that really helps when you start doing your homework.
It was like really the gates had opened and we'd found the missing link, so to speak, for helping our students wrap around services, not just the things we already had. It created culture and a climate where everyone realized that something great was happening.
At Lincoln Middle School, they're seeing reduction in behavior, a change in students' abilities to focus in school, and a variety of other improvements by utilizing the Exergaming Lab.